MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game. So we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Second spot tonight. Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Again, a 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. One. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Gene Segura standing in.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. One out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
3-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third,
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Mookie Betts.
Pitch popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. To short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kyle Seager becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. A little bouncer. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Leonis Martin. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bradley is there, and he'll put it. Here's Brock Holt now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Designated hitter, Brock.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Late that time for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Here's another 2-2. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Moreland. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there are two down. Digging in, Blake Swihart. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Liner towards second. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up. Stepping into the box, Dan Vogelbach. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Dan Vogelbach.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Porcello has his target. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Benintendi. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pablo Sandoval.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martin is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Benintendi.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runners are at first and second with one away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he takes a called strike two.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Number 2.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Again, he sends it out of play. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The right fielder, number 23.
So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The designated hitter, Brock
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Martin. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Blake Swihart. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And he takes ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has room in foul territory. And that digging in the switch hitter, Jake Peters. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw into second. The runner scores from second. So stepping in, Dan Vogelbach. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Gerard Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jackie Bradley.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dustin Pedroia.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Out to short for Segura. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Here's the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Runners on the move for second. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And that misses 2-2.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And this one's in the dirt. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good job to spoil that.